Lana's still inside!
Let's get you out of here.
She's moving north.
Stretch him out.
Your team is on Border Patrol surveillance footage performing a hot extraction with multiple casualties.
When Kyle asks for a favor, it usually just means the life of one of my assets is at risk.
You're not in Syria, you asshole. You're in Texas!
Kyle goes and does an operation on U.S. soil, which is, for the CIA, the most irresponsible and illegal thing you can do.
Looks a whole lot like you.
It is uncanny.
That's not their job. CIA, you don't operate here. But then, what if we don't?
We could pinch this off and be done with it. Now we're digging a bigger hole.
The bigger this becomes, the more justified it appears. You need to come in.
I'm on a mark.
Then I'll come to you.
I think when Alia expresses herself to Cruz in the ocean, Cruz realizes that she's just a regular human being like everybody else with feelings. And I think it's kind of the first moment where she's like, wow, I'm gonna have to hurt somebody who's not evil.
I don't want to get married either.
Then don't.
What I want is not factored into the equation. Could be worse, I guess. At least he's kind.
The scene is so symbolic as well, just the symbol of water and cleansing, and she confides in Cruz instantly, and I think there's something there about them being vulnerable with each other.
Neil's in the middle of a surgery and he gets a call that his daughter was in a car accident. What hurts the most?
My leg!
Your leg. What about your head? You have a headache?
I don't know.
That's a big moment for Neil. Kate was in a car accident.
That's the worst call you can ever get. I'm a parent, and that's the unthinkable happening. She has to remain calm. She's active right now. She's on site, and she's watching after Cruz, while nobody was watching after Kate.
You're gonna be reachable?
Not really. I'm on one, you know?
Finding out she's pregnant on top of that is just another slap in the face, per se. All I have is problems today. I don't have any solutions, but we should seek some.
I think that being in this program has made her very hard, has made her very detached. And I think that in the department of mothering, of motherhood, I think that that's where Joe is failing massively.
And I think that's a really interesting moment and a beautiful moment between them, because they say that they're gonna do that and put their kids first. Now, whether they do it or not, that's a different story.
We'll go to dinner at Moby's where we'll make all the boys jealous at the surf lodge.
Surf lodge?
Ugh. Then don't go.
What's Surf Lodge? She sees all those Range Rovers at the house, all these lavish parties. She's really rich. And Cruz has never experienced that before. So I think part of it is kind of fun for Cruz. It's all, I think, incredibly intimidating for Cruz, but also a little bit exciting to experience. You wanna dance?
Yeah, heck yeah, I want to dance.
Heck yeah, you wanna dance? I'm here. This is exciting. There's a cute guy. All right, let me have fun. This is what Alia wants me to do anyways. Why not?
A fight breaks out on the dance floor, and my friends and I are rushed out of the surf lodge, thrown into some cars, driven away. I'm really upset and scream for Cruz.
We'll come back for her. Call her from the car.
She trusted me to come on this trip, and I feel immensely guilty to leave her there.
You okay?
Let's get you out of here.
Cruz as a lioness is very new. She's not necessarily trained to be a lioness. It's the first time she's in a mission like this, and that's really what the whole show is about, is her doing something for the first time and not necessarily always knowing how to do it.
She's been snatched. White male, pale blue shirt, tan pants. We're exiting the north side of the club.
In the trees.
400 meters northeast.
200 meters to 12 o'clock.
Fucker, come here. Joe's gonna get to do to that man what every woman, an honorable man, wishes to do to a rapist.
That's what we did. A rapist in Afghanistan.
That will definitely teach him a lesson, if not, sterilize him. Make it impossible for him to do it to other women.
When you try to explain this in the hospital, I highly recommend you tell them you never saw your attackers.
That was another time of the team having her back. And I introduced him to male pattern baldness.
Get me DNA samples.
That's what the team's about. You get in there and make it happen.
Because if you tell them anything, well,